I think what we called this was, are you creating the life you truly like to have? So I guess the real question is, are you creating the life you truly like to have? And what does that bring up? And I'm actually going to be very careful, as like I've actually always been like, boom, I'm going to give you a whole bunch. But today, right now, I'm going to sit back and receive everything you have for me and ask you what you know, all of you, and all of you in the future that watch this. So I ask again, are you creating what you would truly like to have?
Okay, I'll go first. Hi.
All right, Paula. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Looking dapper. So what pops up for me is, no, I'm not creating it because I don't even know exactly what that is. So it's start with, I guess, with having the clarity of what that is, what I would like to create. So, do you have a question?
I do. Have you
Should.
been asking for that to show up?
Kind of. Slightly pregnant.
Kind of.
Yeah, slightly
Right.
pregnant.
Or have you been spending most of your time judging yourself for not knowing what you would like to create?
Me? Never. I would never do that. What are you talking about?
So everywhere anybody watching this now or in the future, anywhere you guys judge yourselves for not knowing what you would like to create, and when I say knowing and not having like a plan, and not like anytime someone asks you like, what would you like to do with your life, and then you're like,
I want to be a doctor, or
yeah, everything that brings up, I'm going to use the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. If you don't know what that is, check out theclearingstatement.com. It is everything that brings up times a godzillion, destroying and create it all.
Yes, please.
Right, wrong, bad, POC, all nine shorts, boys, and beyond. So essentially the energy that rises, or all the judgments of you, everything that shows up when anyone out in the world asks you, what would you like to do? Or what are you doing? Or so on and so forth. Whatever shows up in your world that doesn't feel good, or like makes you feel gross and weird, and you're like, let me judge myself. I'm not nearly as cool as that person that looks like they're out in the world doing great things.
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, when you said like when people ask you, so what are you doing? I'm exactly that. I just like go blank. I'm blah blah blah. Like I go blank. I'm infinitely being.
Yeah.
You know?
So everything that is, that energy, everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyond. So for those of you out there, if you watched Paola do that, it was brilliant. That's how it works. And all you got to do is say yes. And if you do this with yourself and you watch it show up more, it will begin to create more ease in your life, and begin to create more ease, one, in those situations. Because first of all, I'll go there later. Yeah, it's just going to start creating more ease in those situations. And then also ask yourself to really be willing to let something different show up than that energy. Paula, did you leave? Oh, there you are.
I died.
You died. She died. We killed her with the fucking clearing statement.
Connor, you and your questions.
Yes. So what else, Miss Paula?
Yeah, I guess I kind of like perceive the blank in other people's heads when I'm like, how do I explain what I'm doing or what I'm being? It's kind of like it's doesn't really have words, not very defined. And I go to, yeah, I'm very good. Thank you very much. You know?
So
And
yeah, have you acknowledged the brilliance in that?
Definitely not. Do say more.
Okay, so first off, I'm going to tell everybody else, when you acknowledge something about yourself, you can have more of it. And I'm acknowledging
Totally.
Paula's brilliance, because that blankness, how much of that blankness that shows up and everything that actually shows up in your world is your awareness of the fact that that person cannot actually receive everything that you be.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Cool. Everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive that times the God's doing, just turn and create it all.
Yes, please.
Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, talk, all nine shorts, boys, and beyond. Resisting some of myself. Awesome part is that you've noticed that you're resisting yourself. For all of you on here, anytime you notice you're doing something, oh my God, I'm being a control freak. Oh my God, I'm resisting myself. Oh my God, something. Notice that you're acknowledging it. Awesome. The very act of acknowledging that you do something or you are something, and then being an interesting point of view about it, begins to allow it to change. Oh my God, I'm in resistance to myself. Everything that is, everywhere I bought that I'm in resistance to myself, everything I've done to do that, destroy and uncreate it all. Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, puck, all nine shorts, boys, and beyond. And the other thing is, you might all hate me for this, but I really cannot say enough about, if you haven't done a foundation class, get out and do one. That is a combination of the choice of the energy to actually be, do, and choose something different. And it will be tools and give you all the tools to have this daily thing to get through it. As Paula said, we've been building a shit tricycle for trillions of years. Might take a little bit for you to give it up. And it might show up that you still choose the tricycle. It's okay, but the foundation begins to give you all these tools that you can use to change that stuff. I've been doing this shit for fucking years, and that doesn't mean I'm smarter than anyone or more aware than anyone or better than anyone. It's just that there's a lot there. And I can tell you right now, it has only ever gotten better and greater and just more fucking fun. I've run that control process that I ran earlier like a million times. 14th of March in Istanbul foundation. So, and if you're like, I don't have the money to do that, it's fine. There's so much free stuff on the internet. Watch this video over and over and over and over and over again. One of the first things I ever did, I listened to a telecall that Dane and Gary did every night for like an entire year. It's called Creating Greater Possibilities, because I desired a greater possibility in my life. I just listened to it over and over and over again. And I didn't even know what the hell they were saying. So if you're on here and you're like, Connor, I didn't know what the hell you were saying the whole time. Totally okay. You know, watch this over and over again, listen to this over and over again, and just ask yourself, what else? What else is possible? I'm looking forward to seeing you all too in Istanbul. Woo!